Live at Alton Towers. Okay, so, and we are. Let's just flip this view around. Looking at the Smiler. Hey Sam, Sam's watching.
Hey Sam.
And Brandon's watching as well.
Hey Brandon.
So yeah, we are live at Alton Towers. We've got the Smiler going round next to us right this moment in time. Mike and Jen are watching our theme live, so they say hey Adam and Ebony.
Hi.
And Sam says hey Ebony as well.
Hey Sam.
So yeah, we are live guys at Alton Towers. 4 people watching already, that's pretty cool. So yeah, just looking at the Smiler. We've been here for most of the day already. And we're just heading round to where the Oblivion is as well. We decided to get extreme and go live straight from the fun spot, where the most extreme rides are. So guys, this is Oblivion, if you can see this. This was the world's first ever vertical drop roller coaster. So Mike's asking, how has our day been so far? Mike, it's been pretty good. It's been really hot today, really good weather. The queues to get our tickets were insane. Like, we queued for quite a while. So I think we arrived this morning just after 10 o'clock. The queue, by the time we got into the car park, it was almost 10:30 because the queues getting into the car park were busy. And then getting our passes into the park as well. It was like 11:30 by the time we were done. So it was like midday before we actually got to ride anything. But the cool thing was, for the price of your normal ticket for a day, if you turn on the day, the same price, it's the same price for the season pass, which runs into November. So they allow you to upgrade that for free. So yeah, Ebony and I got season passes today. So we can come again in a couple of weeks' time, which we're planning on doing. This is the world's first vertical drop. So, yeah. And they're just coming around the top now. Yeah, Mike, they have one a bit like this at Busch Gardens in Orlo now. It's bigger than this one, but this was the world's first, so... Yeah. So yeah, that one is Oblivion. And it is pretty cool. There's another one coming around as well. So the first ride we were looking at is the Smiler. Now that had a pretty infamous accident. Hey, Arjons is watching. Arjons is watching. Say hi, Arjons.
Hi Arjons.
And say happy birthday for the other day.
Happy birthday.
So yeah, it was Arjon's birthday a couple of days ago. So yeah, this is the Smiler. It had a pretty infamous accident a couple of years ago, which was a bit tragic. But Alton Towers have really ramped up their health and safety processes since, and learned from that. So yes, Mike, that's correct. It is Shakira Gardens. Yeah, I've ridden that one as well. It's very, very cool. I think that one has 2 vertical drops, if my memory serves me right. So Arjons is in the chat saying hey to Brandon, hey to Mike. Sam is here as well. So welcome to anyone tuning in now live. Welcome to anyone watching the replay on the live stream, watching the replay. That's right, live streams do post up to be replayed afterwards. So for anyone that's watching, because I've had a couple of people watch my Blackpool live stream recently, they watched it back, and they didn't understand that it wasn't live, that they couldn't join in the chat at the time, or they said, oh, this is an upload, it's not live, why are you calling it live? It's because it was a live stream at the time, and it was posted up afterwards for people to watch back and enjoy. The same as this now. This is live as I'm filming it. People are joining in with a live chat. But of course, you might not be watching live. You might be watching on the replay. That's fine as well. Welcome and thank you for taking the time to watch if you do that. So we're just heading away from the screams and the roller coasters. This up ahead is the actual towers. That's what it's called, Alton Towers. So it's a very, very scenic and picturesque theme park, this place. So you got like lakes and sort of big old tower buildings, which is really atmospheric. So Bill's odds and ends. Hey Bill, how's it going? So Sam, have we gone on anything yet? Yes, we've been on quite a few rides today. We went on 13. We went on Spinball Wizard.
Yep.
We went on the new Wicker Man ride, which was awesome. And 13 is awesome as well. It's the first time I've ridden that, which is a roller coaster with a twist. Hex we went on, which is just up here. Hex is actually inside the old Towers grounds. It's kind of like a haunted illusion kind of ride. I'd love to take you guys on it because the theming of it is really cool and the backstory. Very, very, very eerie in there, very spooky. Sadly, Alton Towers adopts a no streaming on or no vlogging on any rides policy.
Just like Blackpool.
Yeah, just like Blackpool, just like Universal Studios as well. I get that, you know, they're trying to be safe. Excuse me. Oh, cool. So Mike's just heading back to work, so listening on the way back. Okay, Mike. So yeah, one of the coolest things about today as well was Ebony and I were both vlogging for our respective channels, for Ebony's little channel.
Thank you.
Ebony's little channel, go check it out if you've not done so already. And obviously for Adam's Land, I was vlogging earlier as well. And one of the ride attendants for one of the rides was very, very, very interested in what we were doing. So he took the time to talk to us and give us a few tips and stuff. And then what was really cool of him was he gave us 5 free fast passes as well, which was awesome. Like, he didn't have to do that. Very, very generous of him, because you've got to pay for your fast passes here, a bit like at Universal Studios. You've got to pay for them. He gave us 5 free ones, one including the Wicker Man, because normally the fast passes are good for anything except for the newest ride. But he gave us a specific Wicker Man fast pass as well. So so we got to use that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Most of them. We're going to save one for next time.
Yeah, we've used 4 of them so far. Some of the rides we didn't need to use the fast pass on. And yeah, it was really nice of him. Like Sam's just said, wow, how nice. Yeah, it was very nice. He didn't have to do that. But yeah, like I say, Ebony and I have got the season passes today, and so we're going to come back in a couple of weeks' time for Ebony's birthday as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading through the. Hey Julia. So the amazing Julia has just tuned in. So ask Sam what? What do you want to ask Sam?
Are they coming?
Oh well, we can't ask them that right now. Okay. So yeah, we're just heading through the Alton Towers Gardens at the moment, which is nice and scenic. Oh, so Mike went home for lunch and just ate leftovers. We just had some fried chicken just before we streamed, so we were just getting peckish. We needed to eat. So Brandon's got to go and shower for work, so he'll see us in a bit. So
Bye, Brandon.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in, Brandon. I hope you can join us in a bit. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to head just down here as well. I'm going to head down into the actual gardens, into the towers, kind of, so you can see how picturesque it is. So Sam's just going for his tea. He'll be back in a bit.
Okay, bye, Sam. See you in a bit.
Mike's going to rejoin the chat here in a short while as well. So I think Mike's got to drive. So yeah, welcome if you're just tuning in. I know Julia's just joined us. There's a couple of people still with us. It's the tricky thing about trying to do a daytime live stream in the UK is obviously a lot of my followers are from the States as part of the Disney community through Resort TV 1, and yeah, obviously the time difference can make it somewhat tricky, which is why I've tried to do it around tea time here in the UK. So this is where you exit the Hex ride that I was just talking about a few minutes ago. So yeah, you exit through the actual towers. But yeah, it's very cool that they took these old buildings. I mean, look at this. This is really, really nice. It's very cool that they took this old building and managed to use part of it as a ride. So, oof, it's warm today. It is very warm. And here are some of the gardens. We've still got Julia and Arjon's in the chat with us. So, yeah. Yep, some people are just coming out from the ride. So we'll head away before we get swarmed by people.
Yep.
And we'll go and look at some of the other rides that are around. There's some rides that I've not ridden today because Unfortunately, there's a few rides that Ebony doesn't quite meet the height requirements yet. So I think maybe in a year or so. She's only about 8 centimeters too short. So Jess Rigby, she loves Alton Towers. You do a trip soon. So hope you're having the best time. Thank you, Jess. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're having a great time. Thank you. This is the first time I've been back to Alton Towers in maybe about 14 or 15 years. Crazy. So yeah, 2004. So the banana and Nutella waffles are so good. Okay, well, we haven't had them today, but I saw the waffle stand a short while ago, so we will maybe check them out next time. So yeah, I'll tell you what has been rife today. They're wasps. I mean, getting attacked by wasps left, right and centre. None of them have stung us, thankfully, but yeah, that's the thing with the hot weather, isn't it, in the UK? You always get I love the hot weather, but you always get the wasps come out to play. Hey, Rob Fuzz has joined, so hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
So yeah, Rob has joined. Welcome.
Welcome.
So yeah, and this is the entrance just here to Hex, the Hex ride, the Legend of the Towers. So yeah, very atmospheric in there. Oh, Happiness and Sweet Tea. Hey, how you doing? And Rob Fuzz has just said hello to you, Ebony, as well. Hey. So yeah, so this is the Legend of the Towers where you go in. Very atmospheric in there, very cool. Okay, so R. Johns is having to leave. He's going out to lunch with his son. Have a great lunch, R. Johns. And once again, happy birthday for Friday, was it? I think Friday. I'm sure it was. So yeah, happy birthday for them.
You're going on that one.
Happiness and Sweet Tea says hi to Ebony as well.
Hi.
So yeah, I hope the gimbal's holding up all right, guys. I think so. I think it's doing so. Rob is heading to the beach, so he's going to share the stream and he's going to catch the replay. So thank you, Rob. That's appreciated. And yeah, the next stream we probably have planned. I don't know. We might stream if we come here on Ebony's birthday as well, with our season passes. So we might do a stream then as well, which will be on the Monday, the 20th of August. But then obviously the one that Josh announced, we are going to be streaming live from Disneyland Paris, but that'll be on Resort TV 1's channel, not on my channel. We might do another stream from my channel while we're out there as well. We're out there for 4 days, aren't we? So
Yeah.
so we might do a couple of streams. But yeah, we're going to be streaming on Saturday the 25th of August for Resort TV 1. So that'll be very, very cool. Very excited and looking forward to that. I can't thank Josh and Jenna enough for giving us that opportunity. So yeah, we are heading at the moment. Hey, Laurie Ebach is here. She's come to say hello. So welcome to the stream, Laurie. So yeah, so at the moment we can see the climb just up there for 13, which is it's a roller coaster with a twist. I'm not going to tell you what the twist is, but it's a very, very, very cool ride. You know, yeah.
A little bit and then push back.
Yeah, it's very, very, very cool. So and then just in front of us we're looking at Rita, the Queen of Speed, which is a launch coaster. Launches very, very quickly. Yeah, I've not ridden Rita before. That wasn't open the last time I came here, and sadly, like I say, Ebony doesn't quite meet the height requirements for certain rides today. So there's certain rides I've chosen not to go on. But yeah, maybe I'll come back and do them another time if I think we're back. Sorry guys, if there's some lag, just know the score. And please let me know if there's any lag as well, because I don't want to lose you guys. Oh. There we go. It looks like we lost everybody. No, we got one person back. So, sorry about the lag there, guys. Let me know if the stream does start to lag so I can avoid certain areas. There are certain areas of the park where you do lose signal. So, it's back. Okay, Happiness and Sweet Tea says it's back. That's good. That's the main thing. Thank you. So, yeah, we're a little lag bit back now. Thank you, Laurie. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll avoid that Rita, Queen of Speed and 13 area because it did seem to lag very quickly then. It looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. So yeah, it is a very, very, very picturesque park. So Ebony's just taking a little break because you do a lot of walking while you're here. It's not a small park by any stretch. We can see the 13 coaster. Naughty Rita, that's right, Laurie. Yeah, Naughty Rita. She timed us out. So she may be fast, but she lagged the stream. So Happiness and Sweet Tea has watched that one in Springy Tales vlogs. So yeah. So Rita, it does look good fun. Like I say, I've not had the chance or the pleasure of riding it yet. It is on my list of rides to do. There's a couple of rides here that have opened since I last came that I've never ridden yet. Obviously, like I say, I've chosen not to ride them today because it would be unfair on just asking Ebony to stand around and wait for me. So I'll come back and do them maybe another time. Happiness and Sweet Tea, I would love to visit there. Yeah, it is a very, very, very fun theme park resort. It's arguably the most popular one in the UK. They have a hotel and they have a water park here as well. And then obviously the main theme park, which has been open, I can't remember when it opened. I think it was 1980. I could be wrong. So I think it was 1980 that this place opened. I first came here when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old. So yeah, but like I say, I've only been a handful of times. This is maybe like my fifth or sixth time that I've ever been. But all good fun. Okay, we're gonna smooth on, as Josh and Jenna would say. So yeah, it's been around a while. So yeah, we were just giving Ebony a chance to rest her legs there. She's suffering a little bit, aren't you, from the heat? And yeah, it's the weather's been almost Floridian today, should we say? It's been very, very hot. Maybe not quite as humid, which is always welcome. Welcoming when it's not quite so humid, but. Happiness and Sweet Tea is going to share the stream on Twitter. Thank you very much. That's very awesome. Yeah, we're going to stream for maybe about an hour. So what are we in now? About 17 minutes in. Bill says Ebony is adorable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, she's great. We do a lot of things together, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. Let's go in here, there, and everywhere. She loves theme parks and rides, same as me. So she was a bit unsure about Hex. Thank you, Laurie. How old is she? She is 8 years old at the moment, but 2 weeks tomorrow she turns 9. I don't know where the time has gone. God, 9 years old. So yeah. So we flew out to Florida last year. Just a couple of days after Ebony's 8th birthday. This year we're going to Paris for a few days, and that'll be just a few days after Ebony's 9th birthday. So yeah, growing up fast, growing up very, very fast. So it's scary. So yeah, it's been busy at the theme park today. Like I was saying a bit earlier in the stream, the queues to get into the car park this morning and then to get our tickets, they were hefty queues. But Sam's back. Welcome back, Sam.
Welcome back.
He must have eaten tea very, very quick. So yeah.
I want to watch this live stream.
Yeah, he wants to watch the stream, so he's gone and.
Ate it.
I don't think he probably didn't breathe while he was eating that. Maybe.
What does Sophie have to eat?
Sam, Ebony's asking what you and Sophie had to eat. Okay. Oh, Sam says now he's got indigestion. Yeah, he must have wolfed that down very, very quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk down. Look at this. This is a new restaurant that's just opened at the park. The roller coaster restaurant.
Hey, you man, this way.
We're going to. I think you need like a reservation to get into this place, but it does look very, very cool. We stuck our heads inside. So yeah, we stuck our heads inside earlier, and we're gonna try and get a reservation next time we come. So Laurie's having pulled pork. Wow. Yeah, we went for just a fried chicken snack earlier, just to keep us going, because we haven't really been overly hungry today, have we? So, but we realised time was getting on. Maybe next time we come, we'll book into the to the restaurant and make a reservation for the end of the day. So that'd be nice. So we're going to take a walk to see some of the other rides that there are here, and you can walk through the gardens as well, which are just over there through the trees. I'm not sure if you can see them at the moment. Very, very picturesque. Pulled pork is one of Sam's favourites. So Sam and Sophie had some pasta, Ebony.
Nice. What do you have with your pasta?
The temperature, Laurie, is... I think it was given as 26 degrees Celsius today. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I think it's around maybe 85 to 88 degrees, something like that. So, you know, it's not stupendously hot, but it is hot, and it's just right as well. So, oh, okay. So, yeah, you've seen the gardens in the vlogs. Yeah, it is a very, very, very picturesque place. Very, very nice. So Sam had pasta and meatballs. I love that.
Oh.
I love that this has become a part of the stream. So, what did everybody eat today? So,
I had steak, I had chicken, I had pasta and meatballs.
so ooh. So Happiness and Sweet Tea just had some waffles. Yep, I love food too. That's one of my favourite things about coming to Florida, is just some of the different foods that you get out there.
I like food.
I like food, yeah. I'm a foodie.
One of my classmates love food.
Oh, it's 87,
Like, my favourite food.
87 there in Indianapolis. So yeah, so it's about a similar temperature, possibly. I think that's yeah, it's probably a similar temperature. It's a gorgeous day. So this, I mean, it was hot yesterday as well, but today's been slightly hotter. So we picked the right day to come today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, like I say, it takes its toll on you. Yeah. My legs and my feet are starting to hurt. So Happiness and Sweet Tea says, Adam, you have the best co-host. So what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Saying you're the best co-host.
All of you.
So I think she means thank you. So
What's also time?
So yeah, let's head along. There's yeah, like I was showing you, I've shown you guys Oblivion before, which was the world's first vertical drop coaster. I think Alton Towers had a couple of other world's firsts as well. So we'll take a look at Nemesis in a short while, which was the world's first danglefoot roller coaster. And yes, Laurie, well, do you know what? Funny, you say Ebony's a young YouTuber in training. She does have her own channel, Ebony's Little Channel. So you can check that out. And I'll put it in the description later when I get home as well. So yeah, Ebony's Little Channel, 3 words. And yeah, she's got her own YouTube channel. And one of the reasons I started Adam's Land was because Ebony wanted to be a YouTuber. But when she used to kind of practice doing videos at home, she wasn't sure how to talk on them. She was a bit shy at first. Wishy Mouse, Zoe. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, so Ebony was just a little bit shy at vlogging at first. Like, she would kind of start with a hey guys greeting and then not know what else to say. So I decided to start a channel as well to kind of encourage that creativity, because I've always been a creative person. I'm a musician and an actor. So I thought, okay, you know, I'm gonna encourage that creativity, and I'll start a channel too, and she can kind of take follow my lead, and so that's what she's done since, and she's become a really, really, really good little vlogger herself. Some of her videos, you know, now I just let her hit record and she just gets on with it. So she likes to vlog just you know, if she gets something new and exciting like blind bags and slime and things like that, she likes to vlog about stuff like that. And she also does a bit of theme park vlogging as well. Like, she's been vlogging today with her new camera that I got her for her birthday. So she had her birthday present 2 weeks early. Now this is the battle galleons, where the idea is for people at the side to try and soak the people on the boats try and soak the people standing on the side. I'm going to take a step back because I don't want to get soaked while these people are aiming at me. They were trying to get me. Ebony, why don't you go and use that cannon and you can try and get the next boat as they come round. So yeah, like I say, You're entering a splash zone. Yeah, you might get wet, Ebony. That's why Dad's standing back. So, yeah, so that's why I started my YouTube channel was, you know, one of the reasons why. Another reason why is because I've done some pretty cool things that I'm super proud of in life, but I've never really captured the moment. And I wish I had. That's maybe one of my regrets, is never capturing the moment fully. So I figured, why not start a channel where I can maybe capture some of these moments, you know, make some memories, especially while I'm doing it, while Ebony's growing up as well. You know, we'll make some memories together and yeah, capture them. And I think, you know, like I say, when I capture my moments, it inspires Ebony to do the same, and her confidence has grown when it comes to vlogging. Now she's probably going to get soaked any moment now, so we'll see. Yep, this guy's got a good reach on his cannon. So that's it. The faster you spin it, Ebony, the more you're likely to get them. Get ready. Get ready. You have to do it super fast. Super fast. That's it. Is it running out of water? Oh, that was close. Oh, they got you. They got you. I managed to step back just in time. Did they get you? Yeah, they got you. Oh, it was nice and refreshing anyway.
Not really.
Yes, Laurie. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, we definitely will be glad to capture these moments. So yeah. So the battle's going on over here. You know, it's a good battle when people start screaming. Yeah, Ebony, you will drive fast. Yeah, we went on the river rapids before as well. They have a Congo river rapids ride here. You don't get anywhere near as wet as you might do on maybe the Kali River Rapids, Animal Kingdom, or what's the Popeye one called? At Universal Islands of Adventure. That one you get saturated. The one here, you know, if you get a little bit of a splash, you know, that's fair enough. So, Sam, hopefully I might be able to vlog with you one day if I get into vlogging. Yeah, Sam, that'd be really cool. I know you've had your channel for a while. You're more than welcome to come and join me and Ebony and do a vlog with us sometime, or you know, or even a live stream. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So yeah, we'll sort that out if you want to get into it. So yeah, Popeye and Bruno Blige. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know it's Popeye and is it Bruno or Bluto? Yeah, I know it's that sort of theme anyway. And yeah, you do get absolutely saturated on that one. The one here you don't get so wet on, which is probably a good thing when it's like usually most UK weather isn't quite so hot. Although today it would have been very, very welcome. So let's have a look. Which way are we going to go from here? We'll go straight down still? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So Laurie has just subbed. Yeah, it is Bluto. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was Bluto. So yeah, Laurie has just subbed to Sam. So yeah. Well, Sam, the good thing with cameras is you can get cameras cheap enough now. Like my camera costs a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not going to tell you how much yours was because obviously it was a birthday present, so that's for me to know and for you to just enjoy the present. But Sam, yeah, you can get them cheap enough. Now this, guys, is the Wicker Man. This is the brand new ride. This has only been open maybe a month or so. And yeah, it is really, really, really good fun. So yeah, really, really, really good fun, this ride. I can't stress enough. So yes, it's a wooden coaster. It's awesome. It's very, very, very fast. Yeah, it's just coming around now actually. So yeah, it's funny because as it goes through the Wicker Man itself, obviously you got all the fire and the flames. You do think, wow, a wooden coaster with fire, what could possibly go wrong? But no, all this all the stuff that's coming out that looks like smoke, it's actually water mist, and it's very refreshing and really, really nice when you go through it. You know, it's yeah. See, Brandon says he hates wooden coasters. Do you know what? It's not that bumpy, this ride. It's very fast, but it's not really a bumpy one. So yeah, it's well worth riding this one. So what, let me just see. Let me just ask this lady if I can just head down a bit of the fast pass just to get a better view. Just bear me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just doing a live stream at the moment. Can I just, because we went on fast pass earlier, can I just head down part way just to get some of the view and then come back down? Is that okay? Yeah. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. So this is the fast pass queue. Now we're not going to ride the ride. We did that earlier, and we don't have another fast pass for this one. But we're just heading down here just to show you some of the view of this ride. It is very, very cool. Oh, and I just got some of that mist as well, which was beautiful. Hey Mike, welcome back.
Hey, Mike.
So Mike is back with us. Yeah, that's right, Sam. At Gulliver's World there is one. I mean, Gulliver's World is more for smaller kids, and I will say that wooden roller coaster at Gulliver's World is far more bumpy and rickety than this one. But this one is it's fast, but it's awesome. Okay, so here's the view here. So yeah, we'll have a look. So yeah, so this ride is really cool. You go in, there's the roller coaster just going off now. There is like a prelude to the ride itself. Yeah, this view's awesome. So there is a prelude to the ride itself, a bit like when you go on the Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom, in that you go into a room first, and it's kind of designed to sort of creep you out. Obviously more Wicker Man themed than a Haunted Mansion, but yeah, you kind of go into that room first, have that little prelude before you then venture onto the ride. But yes, this ride, first time we've ridden it today, it is fantastic. Mike says wooden roller coasters are hit or miss. Some are bumpier than others, but I love them overall. There are some bumpy ones out there. Mike, I couldn't agree more. There are some very bumpy ones out there. But this one it's insane and immense. So, Gimbal ran away from me. Here they come. So yeah, it is really, really good fun. And here they come again. Yeah, there we go. So we caught a bit of the ride. Ebony got to sit down and rest her legs just for another minute, which I think she's happy with. So yeah, we're going to move on. So what are we on now? We're coming up for 34 minutes on the stream, which is good. I'm not sure what the time is. Let me just see if I can see that without doing anything to the stream. So the time is 5:35. So yeah, there's about 25 minutes left before the park closes. Yeah, that's the one thing with UK theme parks, is they do tend to close a lot earlier, unless you're actually staying at the resort. If you're a hotel guest, you get, you know, sort of extra hours, a bit like at Disney. But yeah, UK parks tend to close a lot earlier, much like the way MGM Studios, as it was called back then, used to, and Animal Kingdom used to. They used to close earlier before they added their night shows in. So that's the one downside. Some theme parks do open a little bit later. Disneyland Paris, I think, Laurie, I think that stays open till 9, 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. I did check, I'm sure it said 11 p.m, you know, so yeah. Elvis wooden coaster was bumpy, but wonderful. So the message just got away from me there. I'll catch that one again shortly, next time a message pops through. So, okay, Memphis, yeah. Okay. Scream Machine, where is that one, guys? I've not heard of the Scream Machine. But yeah, let's head on through. The Wickerman shop has some very, very, very cool stuff in there. And from when they were building the roller coaster, you can actually buy some of the cut-offs of the leftover wood that they've got with sort of Wickerman messages and stuff in there. And they've got like photo frames, photos and prints of the ride surrounded in the wood that they used to build the ride as well. So they're really cool to see. That's Six Flags in Georgia, cool. So yeah, yeah, there was some very, very, very cool prints of that ride done at sort of night time with as the flames all lighting up. They look awesome, and it's surrounded by some wood that was used during the construction of the coaster. And yeah, it looks very cool. I would probably buy something like that next time I come and I've got the money with me. Laurie's not sure. Okay, so Brandon's got to head out. Laurie's not sure she could ride something called Scream Machine. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Laurie. No, I love the thrill rides though. So Brandon, thanks for popping in, mate. I'll see you again soon.
Bye.
So Brandon's heading off to work now.
Bye, Brandon.
So see you later, Prodigy Smash. That's Julia's still on the stream. So yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you've not already done so. That'd be really appreciated. We got 9 likes so far. Who's going to be number 10? Let's get that 10th like up there. That'd be really cool. So another thing I've oh, okay, so Brandon's headed for lunch. Cool. Okay, enjoy lunch, mate. Yeah, hope you enjoy lunch with the family. So yeah, that's one thing I've not mentioned yet, but we just see it going in the background. Alton Towers has a monorail system, a bit like Disney. Monorail's maybe not quite as big as the monorail at Disney, but yeah, they have the monorail that gets you from the car park to the entrance of the park and back, or you can walk it. We walked in this morning. So Sam's going to set up a new vlogging channel. Do it, Sam. That'd be cool.
That'll be really, really cool.
Yeah. That's it. Just, and if I can give you any tips, just totally be yourself. Pick something that you really are passionate about vlogging. You know, something that you want to go and enjoy and experience yourself. You know, whether it's theme parks, whether it's different places, whether it's something that you're really into and is a hobby of yours. And then just be yourself and, you know, capture it, vlog it, tell everyone why you love it. Yeah, that's my advice. And that's what Ebony does, that's what I try to do as well. Theme parks are my passion. So yeah, that's why I love vlogging. So let's have a look. Is this part of the river rapids down here? Yeah. So you can see the river rapids just down here. They're nowhere near as good, I would say, as oh, thank you, Laurie. Look at that, 2 devices going, two likes there. So thank you, Laurie. That's awesome. So yeah, the river rapids here, sadly, are nowhere near as good as the ones you'll see in Florida, but it is still a good fun ride. So yeah, we had fun on it before, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we got a very funny photo. Ebony decided to wear one of her yellow Disney ponchos because she was worried she might get soaked. And because all of the dinghies are yellow as well, on the photo you could literally just make out her face. It looked like her face was levitating. There was no body there because the yellow and the yellow were perfectly blended. So the yellow of the poncho and the yellow of the ride. So, oh, Mouse Junkie. Hey, Mouse Junkie, how you doing? They're going around empty now. I think people are, because it's getting cooler and getting closer to closing time, maybe people are worried that they can't dry off in time. So it looks like nobody's actually boarding the ride at the moment. It's a shame we can't vlog in it, because otherwise I'd happily risk taking the phone on. Maybe, you know, I'd put the gimbal in the bag to make sure it stayed safe. But unfortunately you can't vlog on any rides. They adopt a safety policy of no vlogging. I understand that. Universal Studios do the same. But yeah, it is a shame because it would be awesome if we could vlog some of the rides at the time. So here's the Runaway Mine Train entrance as well. We did that before. You enjoyed that one as well, didn't you? Yeah. So it's not a particularly speedy thrill ride. Not quite as good as maybe like the Big Thunder Mountain or Expedition Everest Runaway Mine Train. But it was fun, wasn't it? Choo choo! There it goes at the moment, actually. So yeah, we're gonna head round. Vlogging on the rides. Yeah, I love vlogging some of the rides. That's one of the things I love about Disney. Well, this guy must have got wet on the river rapids. So yeah, you do get somewhat wet, just maybe not as soaked as you would on the one at Islands of Adventure. But yeah, I wish you could vlog on more of the rides here. That's one of the things I love most about Disney is you can just do it. I hope they allow us to do it in Paris. I've not asked. I've not tried to vlog at Paris before. I'm hoping they adopt the same policy they do in Disneyland and Disney World. Hopefully they'll be totally fine with us vlogging some of the rides there. Because then maybe we can do one on the Resort TV 1 live stream. But we shall have to see what they say. Okay, so we're going to keep on walking through. I'm not sure whether the signal will hold up throughout the entire through here. Hopefully the signal will be fine. Obviously you guys know what to do if the stream starts to lag. Please let me know though, so I can get a hurry on and get back into an area with signal. You do get your, you definitely get your quota of exercise. So did you, so sorry Laurie, I missed that last message. Sorry, let me see if I can see that again. Just bear me 1 second. Okay, did you tell me you were going to be back at Walt Disney World? Yeah, that's right, Laurie, yes. October 2019 is when we're aiming to do, October 2019 is when we're aiming to do Orlando again. Plans might change, obviously, you know, depending on the situation at the time. But that's what I'm aiming for is Florida, October 2019. Come back for another 2 weeks and have a good time. Now this ride is Jewel, this is the old Alton Towers haunted house. It's now called Jewel, and you get armed up with lasers in your carts. So this ride is kind of like a combination of a haunted house meets Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, in that you have to go around and shoot everything. Or maybe a better way to describe it is a bit more like the Men in Black ride at Universal Studios. So yeah, the carts are more similar to that. But yeah, so you the idea is obviously to shoot zombies and other ghouls and ghosts in the ride. So yeah, it used to just be the Haunted Mansion. Now it's a Haunted Mansion with weapons. So yeah, so Ebony's grabbing every opportunity she can to take her break. I think her feet are hurting. To be fair, my knee's hurting as well, so I'm glad that we're nearing the end of the day, just because my monorail just went overhead. I just missed a great shot of the monorail there, which was a shame. But yeah, oh, it went both ways as well, look at that. It went down the other way as well, just off in the distance. But yeah, so yeah, my knee is really starting to hurt. You definitely get the miles in under your belt. Like theme parks, I can only recommend as a health option. You know, maybe not the food that you eat during the day and the sugary drinks that you might drink, but yeah, theme parks with the amount of walking you do, especially at Alton Towers, it's not a small park at all. Not like Drayton Manor or Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where you could circle that park easily in the space of maybe 10 minutes or something. But theme parks generally, like Alton Towers especially, sorry, you know, you get the miles under your belt while you're walking around. Yes, lots and lots of steps. So I feel like I've had a health kick today, and I ate a salad for dinner. So So
Yeah, the
yeah,
dry
fried
food.
chicken salad. Now fried chicken maybe not so healthy. Salad healthy. You know, kind of balances out, I guess. I'm gonna convince myself of that or kid myself of that, one or the other. So yeah, I feel like today's been a healthy win. Now we're gonna head through this way. I think this way will take us towards Nemesis and Galactica. Well, like I say, Nemesis was the world's first danglefoot roller coaster. So yeah, Sam says that's my only complaint with Drayton Manor. It's too small. Yes, Sam, I agree. It is too small. There are still some cool rides there. I think Drayton Manor is aimed slightly for more younger children, but only just. But yeah, it's easy to get around Drayton Manor quickly. You can do all of Drayton Manor in a day. You don't need a second day there. Although Ebony and I have been and stayed in the hotel there and done the second day, it was nice to just kind of catch up again on our favourite rides that we enjoyed the day before. Alton Towers, I think you definitely need to come back and do a second day. Yeah, because we haven't ridden everything today. You know, there's still other rides that we could have ridden, but you lose time, especially like, you know, the first couple of rides we went on, we didn't use fast passes because we hadn't obtained them by then. But yeah, I don't know if you were, for those that weren't in the stream before, we met a very, very, very cool, I want to say cast member, but that's obviously a Disney reference, but yeah, a very, very cool park operative, shall we say, who helped us out earlier with some free complimentary fast passes, because you've got to pay for them here, like at Universal Studios. And yeah, he didn't have to do that, but he was very interested in Ebony and I vlogging. Is Alton Towers a 2-day park? Yeah, I would say yes, because you might not get everything done all in one day if you end up queuing, you know, the full queues. If you come here on a busy enough day, and today has been busy, then, you know, some of the queues are 45 minutes, some are 75 minutes, some are an hour, some are 30 minutes. You know, so obviously you do spend time queuing. Even if I wasn't with Ebony today and I was going on some of the bigger rides, I think I would have struggled to have got them all in. So yeah, I would say Alton Towers is probably a 2-day park for that reason. You can get most things done that you want to do in a day, but, you know, I would say it's a 2-day park. So yeah, we got the seasons pass so we can come back again before the end of November, which we might do. You know, since it's now free for Ebony and I to come back, we'll do it a couple of times. So this is Nemesis over here. So yeah, it's unfortunately Ebony's too small to ride this one. Yeah, we'll take a look at this. We'll see if it's going around. It looks like Nemesis is closed today, because usually there's kind of purple water kind of pumping through and everything. So it looks like it's closed, but we'll take a look. We'll see if one of the carts comes around. I know it was running earlier, because I saw it running earlier. Yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a look from here and see if it goes off at all. This was the world's first danglefoot coaster. It does look like they've shut this ride today already, which I'm surprised at, if they have. Yeah, it is a very, very, very cool roller coaster. I do enjoy this one. Definitely on your bucket list, Happiness of Sweet Tea. Yeah, it's well worth doing. Another world's first. I don't know if you can see just in the distance. I'm going to use my finger. Just that one in the background there that goes up. That is one where it's a suspended coaster in that it lifts your feet backwards, and it's like you're flying, a bit like Superman in the Superman position. Like that's the way the coaster has you flying. That was the world's first for that type of roller coaster as well. So yeah, Alton Towers has had 3 world's first. The first vertical drop, the first danglefoot coaster, and then that one you can see it going up just in the distance now. Yeah, so Alton Towers have always been quite innovative in the way they have their design their rides. They have just recently changed that one, so it's a bit like one of the rides at SeaWorld. It's virtual reality headsets on it as well now. So I've not ridden it since it first opened some 14 years ago. I need to do it again. Obviously, Ebony's too small for it, unfortunately. So I'll do it another time. Yeah, we'll head over there and take a bit of a look. how are the dining options at Alton Towers? Mike, that's a good question. So there's a lot of snack huts, you know, places where you can get a hot dog or a wrap or some donuts, you know, lots of fast, quick food or quick eats. And then there's 2 or 3 sort of seated restaurants as well, like, you know, sort of quick service, like you know, the fried chicken place. But like I was showing earlier, this place is it's actually just a couple of 100 yards away from where we're standing, the roller coaster restaurant. We stuck our heads in there before. It looks really, really cool. You've got to have a reservation, unfortunately, but we said we'll maybe come back and eat there next time. They do all steaks and grills and burgers and stuff.
I actually don't know if the food actually drops out.
So yeah, let's don't they have a Mexican food place there? They might have. I'm not certain. Don't hold me to that. They might have. So so yeah, sorry if you guys can hear my phone going off. My football team are playing at the moment, and I was actually going to go to the game today. I was toying with the idea of going because it's the first game of the season, but I thought no, I'm going to bring everybody to Alton Towers. We'll make use of the good weather and come for a day out. There's the monorail. So yeah, so we came for a fun day out at Alton Towers. So one of my best friends is actually texting me updates of the score. And it's good news. So that makes me a happy Adam. So yeah, monorail. I love the designs on these monorails, the patterns on them. Pretty cool. That one's made all of strawberries. So yeah, the monorails are very cool. We'll ride the monorail back to the car park. The heat is getting to Ebony by the looks of things. You okay, Delian?
Yeah.
Yeah? So yeah, we're just going to go and have a look at Galactica just over here. So yeah, I'm not sure why Nemesis has stopped running for today. In fact, that might answer the question. I don't know if you guys can see that from here, but it looks like it's got stuck just up there. Now, I don't know if that's an empty cart. It looks empty, actually. But yeah, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, zoomed. Yeah, you can see it there, but it doesn't look like there's people on there. It looks empty. But yeah, so maybe they're just having technical difficulties today. I'll zoom out, there we go. Yes, Mike, yeah, so they do have a few table service restaurants. Yeah, very, very, very cool. Now, I'm just going to try and find where Ebony's got to. Oh, Ebony's sitting down on the bench again. So, so she's going to grab every opportunity she can to rest her feet. So yeah, Mike, they've got a few good bars here as well. A few places where you can sit down and grab a beer and chill out. Like a little on-site pub with an outdoor seating area, which is quite good. So if you want to sit down and drink a beer, cool off, that option is available as well. So let's just go and take a quick look at Galactica as well. So Ebony's just coming to catch me up. So Zoe's still watching, just hopping in and out a little bit. Thank you, Zoe. That's really appreciated that you've tuned in. No worries if you need to pop out, but yeah, pop back anytime you like. And thank you. So that was your next question. Bars are always good at theme parks. Yes, yes they are. That's the one thing that, like, my dad's least favorite theme park of all the times we've been to Orlando. My dad's least favorite theme park is the Magic Kingdom, purely because of Walt's no beer in the theme park rule. And I get that, you know, it is nice. You know, one of the things I always loved was when Anheuser-Busch owned SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. When you used to go and you used to get the free beer, that was awesome. So yeah, oh quick, is this coming up now? Let's take a look as they go over our heads here. Here they come. Yeah, so some have got the virtual reality headsets on, some haven't. So I guess it's a choice now. You can ride it with or without if you want to. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see if we can get a view from under the coaster just over here as well. But yeah, so like I was saying, my dad wasn't wasn't too enamoured with the Magic Kingdom because of the lack of beer. You know, we loved like SeaWorld and Busch Gardens for the Anheuser-Busch free beer thing that they used to always do. We could get a couple of free beers in the theme park. Here comes now. So yeah, this was a world's first, again, world's first one where you're suspended the way they are on that coaster. Yes, Mike. Yeah, so I know that they've actually started. Hey, This Life of Ours, welcome. So yeah, oh, we just missed the monorails, just gone past again. Thank you, Ebony, for letting me know. 2 of them. Yeah. So yeah, I like the fact that Magic Kingdom have now started allowing for like the table service beers. That's good. But yeah, like you guys were just saying, sometimes being able to just sit down, drink a beer, and just relax and take that load off your feet for a while. Sometimes, you know, you just need that bit of refreshment in the theme park. So yeah, this ride is just about to go up again. It's a shame Nemesis has stopped running for the day. Like I say, I'm guessing they're having technical difficulties because it was definitely running earlier. But and this over here is that roller coaster restaurant that I was just telling you guys about. So yeah, we'll yeah. So here's the roller coaster restaurant. We stuck our heads in there. It looks really, really nice, and it looks like your food is served to your table on like a roller coaster track, which is cool. I'll show you what I mean in a minute if they allow me to stick my head in. But I'm just gonna watch this quickly as it goes round. Here they come. Okay, and that one is Galactica. It used to be called Air, so they changed the name of this one. It used to just be called Air because you were flying through the air a bit like Superman. Now it's Galactica, obviously to do with the virtual reality headsets. So what we're going to do, obviously we can't go in there at the moment to eat, but I'm just going to quickly show you guys all this. Oh, so yeah, I don't know if you just saw it then, that looks like the way the food flies about. Just on these kind of roller coaster almost systems that come down to your tables, which is very, very, very cool. So yeah, you need a reservation to eat here. We're going to try and do this next time. So yeah, I love this system, the way it goes. Yeah, cool and unique. Yes, definitely. And they've even got scream sound effects, so it sounds like people riding around on a coaster. So yeah, you can see it all going around. It's very, very, very cool. Yeah, you can see it at the back up there. Right, this door's trying to close on my foot, so we're going to back out, Ebony. And yeah, that's the theming of it. And then I'll show you guys the menu as well, so you can see the kind of stuff they serve in there. So they have a lunch and dinner and kids options as well, and desserts. So yeah, so it looks like you get like, yeah, burgers, stacks, steaks, salmon fillets, and you know what? The price of a 10-ounce rump steak for £16, that's not too bad at all, to be fair. That's you know, I've definitely had more expensive at other theme parks. So yeah, that's for a uniquely themed restaurant. The prices seem pretty fair as well. So yeah, we're going to move on back towards the park entrance now, because I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's 6 p.m. So the theme park is technically closed now. So we can't go on any more rides now. Like I say, it's the one thing about UK theme parks. In my eyes, they close too early. I know you do get some that will do like Halloween Fright Night sort of things. You know, they're already advertising the Halloween one for here. You know, a bit like you get the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or the what's it called at Universal? You know the ones I mean anyway. So yeah, so they do have the Halloween ones, and also in November you'll get the Bonfire Night fireworks displays, which is Bonfire Night is a thing we have every November the 5th in the UK, which is a celebration of a historical moment when somebody tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, and I think the king was supposed to be there as well. I can't remember, but yeah, it was a very political thing. Somebody tried to blow it up and got caught, and it's a celebration of that, basically a piece of history in the UK. So Halloween Horror Nights, that's the one. Thank you, Mike. So yeah, I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't remember it, and you know when words fail you for a moment. So that's kind of what I was having. So yeah, so we've done an hour. It's 6 o'clock, so we're going to head back towards the park entrance, and we'll end the stream when we get to the park entrance. So thanks again, everybody that's tuned in. Thank you to anyone who's watching on replay as well. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. So I think Ebony's ready to sit down in the car and enjoy the hour and a half drive home, where she gets to sit and relax for a little while. Yeah? Yeah. So am I. So you've really enjoyed the stream, Mike. Yeah, it is an amazing park. It's a shame we can't vlog or stream any of the rides, but yeah, they have some fantastic rides here. Yeah, and I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I'm not necessarily sure my stream has done it justice. Like, you know, I'll have to send you a scan or a copy of like the theme park map so you can see everything. Yeah, it is really, really good fun, and easily the most popular in the UK, I'd say. So Laurie, you are more than welcome. So yeah, Mike, it is very well maintained. I think after the incident that happened a couple of years ago here, they really ramped up, you know, health and safety and maintaining the park. So Sam, you're more than welcome. I'm not ending just yet, guys. I'm going to wait until we're back at the park entrance. So please stay with us while we do that. This is the poster for the Wicker Man, which was new this year, which we were looking at earlier. So but yeah, I'm glad you guys have had fun joining in with us. So like I say, this place has got some cool little extra parts as well. Like you can go and we're going to go through the Haunted Hollow this way. So yeah, you can go and enjoy the water park as well. So maybe we'll do that maybe next summer, or this. Oh no, maybe not next summer if we're going to Florida in 2019, but maybe the summer after. Is oh hey Ben, welcome to the stream.
Hey, welcome.
So yeah, thanks for joining in, Ben. Yeah, so maybe we'll look to do that in a couple of years' time. Is maybe we'll look to come and stay at the hotel and do a day and a half at the theme park, and then even do the water park as well, because the water park is also really, really good fun. Ebony and I did that, when was that, 2 or 3 years ago? The water park? It's about 3 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, so really, really good fun. So, Pirate Princess Red. Hey, Pirate Princess Red, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, Ebony is grabbing every opportunity to just grab a few seconds off her feet. I don't blame her. My knee's starting to hurt now. I wish I brought my knee support with me. So, let's just flip the camera back around if we can. So there we go. Go into selfie mode for a minute. Hey guys, how are you doing? So yeah, it's been a very, very, very hot and very awesome day. You enjoyed it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
there's a lot of walking. A
lot of walking. But, yeah, like I say, walking's healthy, so, you know, I'm not going to complain about that too much.
I don't like walking.
You don't like walking? Well, you're too lazy. No, I don't mind walking, as long as my knee holds out. And this is good prep for when we go to Paris in what is it now? 3 weeks? 3.5 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks time we'll be in Paris. So yeah, let me. It sounds like someone's singing up ahead, but it's actually we're going through what they call the Haunted Hollow here at Alton Towers. So it's like a themed graveyard, if you like. This is just near that Jewel ride that we were talking about a few minutes ago. Jewel is the Haunted Mansion meets Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Spin, or Men in Black. You know, in that you're shooting lasers at zombies and ghouls and stuff. But this is a bit like the queue theming in. It's a bit like the queue theming in. Ooh.
That scared me a little bit.
Does that make you jump?
Yeah.
That was well timed. We tried to do that earlier and it wasn't responding to us. And I thought, oh, maybe there's only one grave working. But no, that one made Ebony jump when she jumped on that graveyard. Yes, Flashes a Haunted Mansion. Yes, it is exactly that. You know, so but this one's making jingling noises and stuff as well. So yeah, so the sound effects are all working. Yeah, Pirate Princess Red says that's so cool. It is very, very, very cool. Very atmospheric. And there's so much walking you can do in this theme park because of all the gardens and everything. We didn't even take a stroll through the gardens today, which look kind of like this, obviously without the haunted theming. You know, there's, some of the gardens and the tower grounds and stuff are great to go and see. But yeah, we might do that maybe on the next live stream that we do here as well. If we're going to look to maybe come back if the weather's good on Ebony's birthday. Obviously, if it's raining, we'll abandon those plans because I think theme parks in the rain are not necessarily that fun. It's it's not so bad if you're in somewhere like Orlando where you get like a flash shower that lasts maybe sort of 20 minutes or something like that. But in the UK, when it rains, it rains. So yeah, it's not so bad if it's a passing shower, but if it's going to rain all day, there's no point in coming. So we're just going to head back towards the front of the park now. We'll end the stream there when we get there. It's going to take us another 5 or 10 minutes yet, so stick with us, guys. That's appreciated.
Let them go. Well, they're not going to get that far. I'll probably see them.
That was in the little enclave where there was food. So I think that's where it was.
My feet are yours.
It would be creepy at dark. Yes, it would. It would be very, very, very creepy at dark, but very fun as well. So, yeah, I wish this place stayed open a bit longer. They do some very cool things here at Christmas as well. They have the place open and they have Santa here, so you can come and see Santa at Christmas in his grotto, and ride some of the rides and stay in the. They have like an Enchanted Woods log cabins accommodation that you can stay in as well, which is really, really, really nice. So yeah, they do some good holiday fun here. Yeah, Christmas would be cool, Laurie. Yeah. So we're just heading back now past the Runaway Mine Train again and the river rapids. That's the thing with this park as well, because it's been 14 years since I've been. I can't always remember which way's which, so navigating is fun because I can safely say I know my way around all the Disney parks. Maybe with the exception of Animal Kingdom, better than I know my way around Alton Towers, which is daft when one is half a world away and one is an hour and a half away in the car. One is like 50 miles away. And I've been to Disney World a lot more times, and SeaWorld and Universal a lot more times than I've been to Alton Towers in the last couple of decades. In fact, I can safely say I've been to Disney World and SeaWorld and Universal Studios more times than I've ever been to Alton Towers, which is 50 miles away from where I live. That's crazy. I've never ever thought of that fact until just now, but that is true. I've been to Florida more times than I've been to Alton Towers.
Squishies I love.
I know you love squishies. So, just heading back towards the park entrance now, guys. It's been a really, really fun day. There's just something about the Florida theme parks that keeps people coming back. Yes, Mike, I couldn't agree more. It's whenever people ask me what's Florida like. You know, people in the UK have asked me who've never been before. They always say, what's Florida like? And I always tell them, going on holiday to Florida, it's the holiday to end all of the holidays. You know, like if you're into getting up in the mornings and going to a new place and just having fun for the entire day with the family, there's no other place like it on earth. So it's the holiday to end all of the holidays. Nothing beats Florida in my eyes. But, you know, I know there are tons of other fun places, and this is one of them. So we wanted to come here today and vlog it and capture it on a live stream. Family fun, yes indeed. Yes, definitely. Halloween is your favourite, Julie? Yeah, Halloween is great fun. I do love, I mean, I've always been a hot weather person, so for me in the UK, summer is what I'm all about. But when it comes to autumn, there's just something in the air that I enjoy. Autumn and Halloween and stuff like that. It's yeah, definitely fun for sure. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me when the music's playing, because it sounds quite loud in some of the speakers as we pass it. So it's gorgeous there. Yes, it is. Hey, Zoe's still watching. Sorry, Zoe, I missed that last comment. Still watching, but I'm in a restaurant and have my audio down. Oh, so no worries, Zoe. I hope you can hear me a little bit, but yeah, thank you for still watching. So 4 hours from Disney. Wish we could do it more often. Yeah, do you know what, Mike? I think if I was only 4 hours from Disney, I'd be there almost every other weekend, I think. So, but no, I understand it's difficult sometimes. She's desperate to sit down and rest. I don't blame her. My knee is really starting to feel the effects of today. So I'm gonna step over to the side and slow it down just a little bit. So, but yeah. I understand it's difficult to always do it, especially when you got work commitments and, you know, the family and whatnot to think of. But yeah, if I was only 4 hours away, I think I'd go there nearly all the time. So we're averaging about once a month when we had our annual passes. Yeah, so yeah, that would probably make sense, Mike. Yeah, I think if I could get an annual pass, then once a month would, yeah, you could probably just about justify that. But yeah, I don't doubt for 1 minute that they're not that cheap. Sorry, they're not that. Yeah, it's not that easy to keep hold of. You know, sometimes it's a struggle to justify that cost and that outlay. So yeah, it's a shame you don't have them anymore. If I could, I'd have annual passes. So if we lived an hour or less away, we'd be there every weekend guaranteed. Yeah, I don't doubt that either. Do you know what? Ebony sat down for a moment. I'm going to sit down with Ebony just for a moment as well, just to rest the legs just for a second, because. Are you okay? How are you holding up? You holding up good? Yeah, my knee's really starting to play up a little bit now, so yeah. But it's been well worth coming today. You enjoyed it? Yeah, and the free fast passes. What a bonus that was, because that just allowed us to enjoy just a few more rides than we would have got done otherwise. So so yeah, and we managed to keep one of them back for when we come next time as well, haven't we? So we'll enjoy that next time we come, which is probably going to be in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So yeah, you ready to carry on?
No.
We're near the front of the park now, so we'll head towards the front. Everyone's obviously heading in the same direction there. DVC members and have annual passes try to get 3 trips per year. Yeah, do you know what? I was actually looking at the annual passes for Alton Towers last week. No, it's not just for Alton Towers, it's for any Merlin attractions, basically. I think they have a few Merlin theme parks in America as well. A few Merlin attractions. But yeah, I was looking at the annual passes for Merlin, and I just couldn't quite justify the cost at the time. Not with going to Paris later this month and LA in September as well. So, but it's maybe something I'll look to do next year or the year after, is maybe look to get the Merlin annual passes, which you can go to various different attractions in the UK then, all year round. Alton Towers obviously being one of them. I think Thorpe Park is in that one as well, which is another good theme park in the UK. So, and possibly Chessington as well is another one. So yeah, so it'd be well worth doing that. And it's something I might look into, like I say, next year or the year after. But yeah, this year I couldn't justify it, but the season's pass which runs throughout the season to the end of November, is the same price as the day ticket. So they allowed you to upgrade for free today. So yeah, so that was, yes, Laurie, yes, it's definitely with other trips planned. It's well worth kind of reconsidering it and thinking, no, I better, you know, think better of it this time, and I'll do it another time instead. So just heading through the pirate sort of village at the moment. Ebony loves some of the Hook a Duck sort of stands and stuff because she wants to try and win a cuddly toy. We'll do that next time. Obviously the theme park's closing shortly, so I missed what Sam said. Sam, what did you say? Let's have a look. I can't see what Sam said. I'm guessing it was something about turkey legs because Mike's replied to him, but I missed what Sam said, so yeah. But if it's about the turkey legs in the Magic Kingdom, yes, I love those as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is just through here, Mike. This is just for Mike's benefit. This is the pub area that we were talking about before, and the seating area and stuff. So you have this outdoor seating area, and it looks like they've actually closed the pub because it's right at the back there. It's called the Welcome Inn, and yeah, it's a nice little pub. Yeah, and this is your bar area to come and sit down and chill out. Yes. Got to love a pub, yes, definitely the best part of the park. So I said no matter how far away I am, I would go even just for a turkey leg. Yes, Sam, do you know what? I think I agree with you. I would go for a turkey leg as well. So, right. We're near the front of the park. Ebony, come on then, up you get. Ooh, we are getting near there. So yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. That's really appreciated. Don't forget to check out Ebony's little channel. So yeah.
My very own channel.
And if you're new to Adam's Land, don't forget to hit subscribe. You know, my subscribers are going up, but we've got room for one more. So don't forget to subscribe. And if you do decide to join us, final arrangements can be made at the end of the tour. Recognise that quote? Anybody? Anybody recognise that quote?
I need to go for now. Lots of people are naturally the grass. Lots.
Yeah, lots and lots of people. Thank you for live streaming. Happiness and sweet tea. It's my pleasure. I've really enjoyed doing it. I enjoy, yes, the Haunted Mansion. Well done, Red. You got it. So yeah, lots of people just chilling out on the grass as well, and that's the thing. You can bring your own food and just sit down and have a bit of a picnic in the theme park grounds as well, which a lot of people have been doing today.
Well, we did bring blueberries and these little chicken balls, and then we forgot to.
Yeah, we did bring some food with us, but we left them in the car in the end. So, which was never mind. I wasn't really that hungry today anyway, and I don't think you were until the end of the day, were you? So, until just before we streamed. So yeah. Lots and lots of games stalls about where you can try and shoot a basketball or whatever to win an oversized giant cuddly toy. I find it difficult to see because through my sunglasses now. I'm finding it difficult to see what's on the screen in front of me, just because of the glare as well from the sun. Chocolate fountains and waffles. Wow. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at these chocolate fountains. You see them? A white chocolate one, a milk chocolate one, a dark chocolate one. Do they look cool?
I need some.
You need some, do you? Let's, are there any dark rides that are comparable by Disney or Universal standards? Like I say, there was the Jewel ride before, which is like Haunted Mansion meets Men in Black, I guess. You know, so that's a good fun dark ride. Hex as well, good themed. That's the ride that's actually in the towers. Let's get another view of the towers as well from across. Look how picturesque that is, guys. So if I try and do a zoom in. That's the actual towers just over there. So I need some. Yes, Ebony did sound a bit like Jenna. I need some. Yeah, white chocolate, Sam. Yeah. So inside the actual Alton Towers itself, there is a ride called Hex, which is pretty cool. It's more of a illusion-based ride where the room kind of spins around you. You do move a little bit, but the room spins around you, so it makes it look like. Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. I'll tell you what, I'll do it again in a second, and we'll see if we can get a screenshot. Ebony's just getting her. Oh, Ebony's getting her video camera out, ready to do a closing vlog shot, which I will do after the stream ends. So yeah, just to give you a comparison, there is the park entrance just at the top there. So this is Alton Towers' equivalent of Main Street USA, I guess you could say. Not quite the same, but yeah. And there's CBeebies Land, so something for the kids. CBeebies Land, you know, with all the small rides. And then yeah, we'll see. Oh, this is Ebony's new camera.
Similar to yours.
Let's zoom out a second. Yeah. So that's Ebony's just got this little camera ready for vlogging for her birthday. And yeah, here we go. I'm going to zoom in again. So, oh. There we go, guys. Screenshot for anyone that wants it. It's a shame the sun's just gone behind the cloud, because if that was a slightly brighter shot, that would be brilliant. The castle is so cool. Yeah, yeah, it is very, very cool. So there we go. Ebony's just chilling out again now. So yeah, love the towers. Yeah, the towers are awesome. Happiness and sweet tea. So I'm just gonna move over to where Ebony is, and we'll bring the stream to an end. Look at that. There's the CBeebies TTA. That's gonna be your TTA or your Zeus Landing sort of Cat in the Hat sort of ride. That's yeah. So, oh, you got the screenshot. Awesome. Thank you very, very, very much. Right, guys. Well, we've been going for an hour and 22 minutes. The castle is very cool. You feel like you're seeing it in a movie. Laurie, no, I don't have a PO box, unfortunately. It's something that I am going to look into setting up. I do want to get a PO box set up for Ebony and I, but it's just something I've not got around to doing as of yet. So I will have to change that, and I will let you know as and when I do. But yeah, so we're going to bring this stream to an end. I want to thank everybody for all ones by the hand. Okay, guys, so this has been fun. You enjoyed it, Ebony?
Fun.
Yeah, very.
But not one.
Yeah, not where your feet hurt now, that's right. So yeah, we're going to end the stream here. So guys, thank you very, very, very much for tuning in. It's been a blast walking around. It's been slightly painful because we've been on our feet all day, but you know, it's been really good fun. Mike, amazing, says amazing job, Adam. Really enjoyed the tour of Alton Towers. Such an amazing looking park. Thank you, mate. Mike, it's yeah, and safe journey driving home. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you for sharing this beautiful park. Yeah, guys, it is a beautiful park, and like I said, before we head out to Paris later this month, we are going to aim to come back here another time if we can. So I'll keep everybody posted, and we'll hopefully do another live stream. So yeah, great way to spend a Sunday. It is. So yeah. So Laurie says bye, Ebony. Mike says bye, Ebony. Sorry.
Bye,
yeah.
everyone.
Sam, thank you. Had a great time for watching. Thanks for the blogging tips. Now I'm going to set up the other channel. Awesome, Sam. Yeah. I'll happily give you any tips. So of course. And you'll have to join me and Ebony on the stream sometime soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're good?
Yep.
We're good. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. We've had
very
an awesome time. Yeah, once again, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. It'd mean the world to us. And yeah, if this is your first time watching us, please subscribe. We aim to do more live streams soon. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you.
It's been a blast. So for now, we don't have an ending line, unfortunately. We don't have a great big beautiful tomorrow line to end on or anything like that. So we're just going to go ahead and say thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.